Hey everyone, welcome to RevTrev NFL, and today we're going to be talking about the Green Bay Packers, my favorite team of all time. I have loved watching this team, the ups and downs, the successes. I don't know if I've enjoyed watching the failures, but I have absolutely loved being a Packers fan all these years. And today I want to talk about something that I think is just absolutely important to talk about because, and I don't think people talk about it enough, is that things change so fast in the Packerland and in the NFL. Okay, so we just had, as you saw in that graphic, you just saw the Patrick Willis thing. Think about it. We walk into this season, Jordan Love as our franchise quarterback, and the biggest question is who's going to be the number 2 and number 3 quarterback, right? That's where we're at. And next thing you know, we trade for Patrick Willis. Is that right? No, Malik Willis. Malik Patrick Willis. That's a linebacker. Malik Willis, okay? Malik Willis is there, and it's insane that he is there. He's available for a 7th round pick. And next thing you know, we do not keep Clifford and Pratt. And we just drafted Pratt. And everyone was saying Pratt was outplaying Clifford, and next thing you know, they let them both go, and then they bring back Clifford and not Pratt. Like this is the wild thing, everyone. This is the wild thing. It's like, are you kidding me? And the Bucs pick up Michael Pratt and put him on their practice squad. And don't you just feel like they gave up on him a little too early? Things change so fast in the NFL, and especially with the Green Bay Packers. It totally changed so stinking fast. It was insane. Listen, I don't know if you guys know, but I love making NFL content, especially Green Bay Packers content. So if you haven't hit that like and subscribe, just follow me on RevTrev NFL on X, on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok, on Facebook. I'd really appreciate it because I love doing passionate, realistic Packers content, NFL content. So if you like that kind of stuff, hit the like and subscribe, everyone, okay? So here's another thing that's changed really. Okay, let's go back to the quarterback situation. I'm still kind of blown away that this happened. Like, how did that? Like Malik Willis, I think he's talented. Don't get me wrong, but a 7th round pick is nothing, right? And here's the other thing: he doesn't really fit the style of the Green Bay Packers, don't you think? Like, he kind of seems like that rolling out of the pocket kind of guy. I mean, he was drafted in the 3rd round, 86 overall, in the 2022 draft to the Tennessee Titans, okay? But has not done much at all. If you look at his 2 years with Tennessee, he's what has he played? Started 8 games in 2022, did 3 last year. And I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but he seems like a scrambling quarterback. And so I'm a little confused at why we went there. So if you have insight of why we went with Malik Willis, it's like if your answer is we're getting more, we're having an upgrade, that he's better than the other two guys. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second because I had to get my thoughts together. If Willis is better than both of those guys, it's like, wow. And it's not that they moved on quickly from Clifford. I just think I mean, they must have really not liked the way his demeanor was, the way he played in preseason, the way he was in practice, because they moved on. And to get a quarterback in the 7th round, why not? It's just a little late. I just wish it would have happened before, but they gave Pratt and Clifford every opportunity to be successful, and they did not take a hold of that responsibility. So here we are. Things change so fast. Now let's talk about the other piece to this, everyone, the other piece to it. And I've got a graphic here. Just want to show you. I want to talk about how things change so fast. Look at how this was a recent photo, a recent situation. Last season, we're talking about the dual combination of Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. Are you kidding me right now? That's what those guys, Aaron Jones is gone. Now, granted, we got Josh Jacobs, and we're all excited about that, and everyone's saying, I don't think A.J. Dillon's going to make the team. He's not going to make the roster. The other running backs, we went and drafted Marshawn, Lloyd, deemed as potentially the most talented running back coming out of the draft. Arguably, let's just use that. Arguably, okay? You might like someone better. I'm not sure. But a lot of people said that Marshawn Lloyd is the best running back to come out of the draft. Now he's suffering a little injury. Emmanuel Wilson looks good again. And it looks like A.J. Dillon's going to make this squad. And next thing you know, he goes and he gets injured. And now he's out for the season. How things change so quickly. And people are like, oh, you're in big trouble. I don't think so. Marshawn Lloyd is very, very, very good. So I don't know. It's just me. That's just my opinion. But I'm just telling you that right now. I think we're fine, so to speak. Not that, I mean, I like A.J. Dillon. I want him to continue to be on the Green Bay Packers, but that might be it. We might not ever see A.J. Dillon on the squad again. We'll have to see what happens. Speaking of things changing fast, we drafted Andre Carlson. And let's be honest, he didn't have the greatest year last year. But rookie, drafted him, okay? There's a lot of controversy whether you should draft a kicker or not. Green Bay Packers did do that. Let him play for 1 year. We're not happy with him. We walked into the offseason, picked up Joseph, okay? And there's a competition for the kicker spot. And they basically are even in a lot of ways. And I thought, there's no way they're going to give it to Joseph. If it's close, you're just going to go with the guy you drafted, right? Because that's what makes sense. No. They cut Carlson. Now, that didn't shock me. But I'm like, I guess we're going with Joseph. No. They cut Joseph too. And then they go, is it Navarius is how you say his name? Off of waivers from the Narveson. He gets cut. So 2 Titans we get. And Willis is like, man, I'm so pumped. That just happened. And I'm like, this is all wild. They got rid of their 2 kickers. Like, these guys are not good enough. Okay? They are not good enough. That's what they're saying. And then next thing you know, we're in a good spot, right? We're in a really good spot because apparently this guy does not miss extra points. And I know that you're like, it's just an extra point, doesn't matter. Nowadays, guys miss extra points. I think I can't remember how many he's hit in a row. It's like a crazy stat, like 190 something, like it's 150. I don't know what it is in a row. And there was a quote I've been sending to people. I don't know what it would be. I remember reading this thing, and he gets into camp. He gets into the Green Bay facility. There's wind, and he like pounds a 56-yard field goal in practice, and they're like, "Whoa!" And Jair goes up and he's like, "Dude." After watching him after one day, he's like, "I am so excited about this new kicker we got." Things change really fast in the NFL, guys. Things change really fast. It's wild to see how quickly things change, everyone. And here we are. So does this, are the Packers better? They believe that they are with these changes. What do you think about the changes? Post it in the comments. I mean, kicker-wise, if you don't believe in the guy, you don't have confidence in the guy, you're just going to be like Detroit and you're going to go for it on fourth down, or you're going to go get someone else. And I love that they had the guts and the boldness to go and get someone else. And one man's trash is another man's treasure. Over 1,200 people were cut this week during the cut down to 53 roster, 53-man rosters. Over 1,200. Imagine living your whole life. You've got the dream to make the NFL, and you're there. You get drafted, or you got picked up, or you're not redshirting, but you're trying out. You're doing all these things. You're playing in preseason. You're playing in the stadiums, and it's all exciting. And then you get cut. That would be things change so fast for all those guys. I mean, now what am I going to do? I got to get another job. Maybe I can get another job on another team. I mean, like you got Du Bois. He got picked up by the Giants. Anthony Johnson got claimed. No, sorry. Du Bois got claimed by the Dolphins. Anthony Johnson Jr. got claimed by the Giants. Samori Toure got picked up by the Bears. What is the dealio with the Bears and the Vikings picking up guys of ours? The Bucs get Pratt and Royce Newman. I mean, things change in a moment's notice, everyone. Do you like this team going forward? I still like the core. I still like the main pieces. I like the O-line. I like the new coach for defense. I think we're going to be better than we were last year. I love Josh Jacobs, even though I'm going to miss Aaron Jones. That's where I'm at with this team. What's your excitement level going into this season? Mine is very high. I felt like last year I was really nervous. This year I've got excitement, man. The future is bright in Green Bay. It is so bright. Now they got to put it together, right? You got to put it together. Because if we didn't have the kicker, you just be like Detroit and go for it on fourth down. That's what you do. But and then quarterback wise, I mean, Lord forbid that Jordan Love or any other quarterback gets hurt in the NFL. But if you do, we're going. Did I say Patrick Willis again? Malik Willis is going to be our guy, and it sounds like they're gonna bring up Clifford for the first game because he knows the offense better than Willis does. Willis has not had enough reps. So if something happens to Jordan Love in game one, I guess you can bring him up from the practice squad onto the team for 3 games. And then after that, you've got to give him the NFL contract and he's got to stay up. But Clifford's like that it's a bit of a mess. Let's be honest. We're hoping that Jordan Love doesn't get hurt in the first game. But here we are. And that's part of the game. It's part of the business. It's part of the risk reward. But Willis has got to get up to speed. I hope that our new kicker is just awesome. I mean, I was worried about who we had going in. I hope speedy recovery for AJ Dillon. I love that he's a Green Bay Packer still. I hope Marshawn Lloyd comes back soon. But every team's going to have to face adversity and injury. So, anyways, what do you think? Post in the comments. Appreciate you coming here. And of course, always, everyone, let's go, Pack, go.